Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all is well with you and your families. Welcome to AppSec's online support program. This is the time for English language lecture for class 8th. The topic which we are going to discuss is the use of just, already, still and yet from the first unit, My Family and Me. And the objectives of this lesson are: students will be able to understand the meaning of just, already, still and yet. They will be able to use these adverbs without any ambiguity. And they will be able to solve the exercises in textbook page 18 and workbook page 8. So what happens that sometimes the most common words in English language cause the most trouble. Today we will talk about 4 adverbs that are often unclear to English learners. These adverbs relate to time in some way. They are just, already, still and yet. First of all, we will discuss just. So we use just to talk about something that happened a short time ago. We often use this adverb with present perfect tense because it is related to the present moment. Please focus on the given examples. They have just bought a new car. I have just seen them coming out of the cinema. I have just received the phone call. So if you focus on these given examples, you will be able to learn that here in these sentences, just is telling us that something has happened recently. If you focus on its position, you will find out that just comes between the auxiliary verb and the past participle. Take another example. Imagine that you had been going to a university or college for 4 years and graduated 2 weeks ago. You talk to your family and say, I just graduated from college. I am so happy to finally be done. If you focus on the meaning and the use of this adverb just in this sentence, you will find out that just is again telling us that something has happened very recently. So that's why we have used just in this sentence. Now our next adverb is already. We use already to talk about something that happened early or before we expect it. Already used with present perfect tense means before now. So we can say that we use already to emphasize that something happened before something else or earlier than expected. Please focus on these examples. She has already got driving license. I have already spent my salary and it's 2 weeks before payday. The train has left already. So if you focus on the position of already in these sentences, you will find out that it comes after the auxiliary verb and before the past participle, as given in the first 2 examples. But in the third example, the train has left already. This adverb is written at the end. So we can say that already can come between the auxiliary verb and the main verb, or it can come at the end of the sentence. So already is different from just. I am going to give you another example to clarify. As I told you that just is used whenever we want to say that something has happened very recently. But we use already to say that an action has happened early or sooner than expected. So there is a difference between just and already. Take another example. Max is telling something about the tickets to his friend. And he is saying Don't worry, I already got the tickets. Here, the speaker means I got the tickets sooner than expected. His friend did not expect that the tickets had been purchased. The speaker didn't use the word just here because he bought the tickets several hours ago. And in this situation, that is not a short time ago. That's why the speaker has used already rather than just. Our next adverb is still. We use still to talk about something that hasn't finished or hasn't completed. Still is used to show continuous action. It is used with present perfect tense as well as with other tenses. So we can say that we use still to emphasize that we expected the things to happen earlier or sooner. Please focus on these examples. I have been waiting for an hour and the bus still hasn't come. I still haven't watched the new movie. He still hasn't finished his work. So you can see that still in all these examples, in all these sentences, is telling us something about some unfinished work or some continuous action. If you focus on its position, then you will come to know that still comes between the subject and the auxiliary verb. Still is very much different from just or already because we use still to say that an action is not yet completed or not yet finished, especially if we expected it to finish sooner. So it is quite different from just or already, where just tells us that something has happened recently and already tells us that something happened earlier or before we expected. And still tells us that something is still happening or still going on. So these are the differences between these three adverbs. Okay, if we use still in other tenses, if we use still in other tenses than present perfect, then what is its position? It comes after auxiliary verb in other tenses. Please look at these examples. He is still a strong guy. I am still hungry. And I am still getting ready. So there is a slight difference in its positioning. Okay, our next adverb is yet. We use yet to talk about things that we expect to happen. Yet means at any time until now. So we use yet to emphasize that we expect something to happen soon or happen now. And we use mostly in questions and negative sentences. Please focus on the examples. Have you cleaned your room yet? She hasn't told her parents yet. He hasn't finished his homework yet. So see, in these examples, yet is telling us that we expected something to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. If you focus on its position, you will find out that it comes at the end of the sentence. So students, yet is different than still or other adverbs which I explained earlier. Yet is used for actions that someone is waiting for or expecting to happen. Unlike still, with yet there is no evidence that something was expected to finish sooner than now. Take an example, I haven't eaten yet. So in this example, you can see that it is quite differently used than already or just or still. Yet and still are used to talk about things that have or have not happened over time. So we can say that there are certain similarities between these two adverbs, but they are also very different. their meanings and uses are distinct, but we can say that the sentences with still include a sense of impatience that the sentences with yet do not have. So that was the lecture for today. I explained the topic with the help of different examples. I hope all of you understood it very clearly. Now it's your task to solve the exercises given in the textbook and workbook. Thank you so much.